Hello, my name is Sister Mary Beth Klingel, and I've been a Sister of Providence for 50 years. I am a native of Jasper and was educated by the Sisters of Providence at St. Joseph's School. I currently serve on the leadership team for the Sisters of Providence. I am standing in the newly constructed and soon-to-open shrine of St. Mother Theodore Guerin at St. Mary of the Woods. On the wall behind me is a picture of the first St. Joseph's School in Jasper, which was also the first Catholic school in southern Indiana. The presence of the Sisters of Providence in Jasper began in 1842 when Mother Theodore Guerin herself accompanied 3 sisters to establish St. Joseph's School. It was a wonder they stayed. For Mother Theodore wrote, "The sisters' living quarters are to be an open-sided, lean-to log shelter that is snake-infested." But stay they did. In all, nearly 400 Sisters of Providence have served in Jasper at St. Joseph, Holy Family, and Precious Blood. Our presence and St. Mother Theodore's educational legacy continue today in the person of Sister Betty Caressel, Pastoral Associate at Precious Blood Parish. We wish you the blessings of God's providence in this new venture of merging Holy Family and Precious Blood schools and the preschool at St. Mary's in Ireland. May your foresight, collaboration, and wisdom preserve Catholic education in Dubois County for years to come. Be assured of our prayers.
I'm Archbishop Justin Dubois from St. Meinrad. From the earliest days of our presence here in southern Indiana, the monks of St. Meinrad have been involved in the effort of Catholic education. We offered in the beginning a course in the commercial studies as well as our seminary studies. Following the Great Fire here in 1887, 2 years later, the course of commercial studies was separated from the seminary courses, and the commercial studies were moved to Jasper. The monks then staffed and ran the Jasper College, which eventually became Jasper Academy. In time, that academy was moved on to the Fox Valley High School for Boys in Aurora, Illinois. That foundation in time became Marmion Abbey. Today, the monks of Marmion Abbey still run Marmion Academy, a high school for boys in Aurora, Illinois. It has been our privilege to be involved in the effort of education here in southern Indiana. On behalf of all of the monks of St. Meinrad, I wish the very best to Dubois County in this new era of Catholic education.
I'm Sister Barbara Lynn Schmitz. I'm the Prioress of the Sisters of St. Benedict of Ferdinand, Indiana. We began our journey in religious education in 1867 when we came from St. Mary's, Pennsylvania to Ferdinand, Indiana to teach the German students the religious education. We began as a small group. There were 4 young sisters in their 20s who rode horseback and buggy to come to this area to teach. We have continued, and in the first 20 years of our community, we established 20 schools in the area. We went as far north as Indianapolis and as far south as Mount Vernon. We began what was then the Academy of Immaculate Conception to educate young women in their faith and in preparation for their careers and as teachers at that time. We also had St. Benedict's College, which was really a school to teach students to be teachers. So many of your parents, grandparents, mothers, and fathers have had our sisters in school either as teachers or we have taught them to be teachers. So as we have progressed over the years, we have been able in a 100-year period to establish 62 schools in southern Indiana. When Vatican II came along, we had a great influx of lay teachers in the school systems, teachers we had taught, and we began to partner with them in teaching in the Catholic schools. In the early 60s, this transition happened with Vatican II, and we were called to many different ministries within the church. Since that time, we have been teaching in schools in areas from the Illinois line to Louisville, and from Rockport all the way up to Indianapolis. We have been a vital part of Catholic school education in southern Indiana for years. Today, Sisters Becky and Susan Ann are with you in Precious Blood and Holy Family. They enjoy teaching with you and will be with you in this transition. Our sisters will be praying for you as you come to your new consolidated school, and we wish you all the best.
Congratulations to everyone involved in Holy Trinity Catholic School. This is an exciting day, hopefully for all of you, and it certainly is for throughout the diocese. A great celebration of forming this new school, coming together as one Holy Catholic and Apostolic Church with this year's theme of a family of families. You are certainly reflecting that in this sense of unity, this oneness that you have. I regret not being able to be with you today, but know that I am there with you in thought and prayer. Thank everyone for all that you've done to make this happen. Pastors, principals, faculty, staff members, parents, families, especially you students. What a great, exciting day. Really like your nickname that you've chosen, Holy Trinity Saints. Saints are those who allow the love of God, the light of Christ to shine through them. And certainly that is what you are exemplifying with this coming together as one school in Dubois County. On behalf of the diocese, I want to thank you and congratulate you. Share you of our prayers, our best wishes. God bless.